My child, you are about to go through a removal, and you are not prepared for it, so I am going to tell you in advance so you can be ready. Listen with your heart, not just your ears. Be quiet inside and pay attention. I am not speaking in secret ways or confusing signs. I am speaking clearly as the one who created you and knew you even before you were born. I am calling you by name, not to make you feel bad, but to help you wake up. It is time to stop thinking you are safe in the comfort of this world, the logic of this world, or the power of this world. I have allowed you to stay asleep for too long. You have drifted away. You have waited too long. You have put me behind your own plans. And even though I whispered gently, now I speak with fire, not to hurt you, but to remove what is not real inside you. Don't think this is punishment without reason or anger without love. What's coming will break down everything that's not built on me. I have seen you hide behind your success, your titles, your habits, and even your excuses. I've seen you pray but not really listen, sing songs but keep your heart far from me, ask for blessings but avoid obedience, want my protection but reject my discipline. I have spoken to you through nature, through your life, through many small warnings, but you closed your heart and blocked the voice. I love you too much to let you stay in lies. That's why I must remove what is not lasting inside you. That's why the sword is coming, not a sword made by man, but my living word that can go deep inside and separate truth from lies. You ask me why now, and the answer is because I see time running out. I see things you cannot see. I see dark plans rising up against you, and I will not stand and do nothing. That's why I am calling you now to wake up and get ready. Yes, you will be eliminated, but only the false parts of you, only what cannot survive in my holiness. This is not the end of your life but the start of your real life with me. All the idols must fall, the fake parts must be burned, the hidden sin must come out and die, your pride must bow down and your fear must be swallowed by faith. I'm not destroying you, I'm saving you, but you must surrender. You can't hold on to your chains and your crown at the same time. One of them has to go. Don't fight me anymore. You've resisted long enough. The pain you felt was not me leaving you. It was me trying to turn you back toward me. My silence wasn't rejection, it was a space for you to choose me freely. But now I am not silent. Now I come like a roar, shaking the heavens and the earth, dividing truth from lies, shining light where there was confusion. You're not ready for what's coming because you've only prepared your outside, not your soul. You built for storms in the natural world, but ignored the spiritual storm. I gave you signs, dreams, people, songs, scriptures, but you didn't notice. Still, I don't come to judge you. I come with truth, and with truth comes mercy, and with mercy comes power. You were not created for comfort, you were made for fire, not for safety but for holiness, not for average but for glory. But glory costs something. My son didn't rise without carrying the cross. Why do you think you can avoid yours? Being eliminated feels like a curse, but it's actually a blessing. It is the fire that purifies your soul. It burns away what is temporary so you can hold what lasts forever. When you walk through this fire, I will be with you. Like I was with the three in the furnace. But you must not bow down to the idols of this world, your own pride, your desire for control, your need for praise. I am going to take away the things holding you up because they are not stable. I will reveal the cracks you tried to cover, the small compromises you told yourself were okay, not to shame you, but to heal you. You say you want revival, but do you want to repent? You say you want my presence, but can you stand in my holiness? Don't harden your heart now. This is not just another day, this is an eternal moment, a holy line drawn in time. I'm calling you out of hiding, I'm calling you to rise, but you can only rise if you first fall on your knees, fall on your face, fall out of agreement with lies. Then I will lift you up, I will clothe you in light, I will prepare you for what's coming. Don't wait for the shaking to begin, it already has. What you see in the world is only a small sign of the shaking happening in the spirit. Nations will tremble, systems will break, fake leaders will fall, selfish people will be exposed, but those who are rooted in me will not be destroyed. They will shine like lights in the dark, and you were called to be one of them. But you cannot hold light in darkness. You must choose, not tomorrow, but now. This is the time to choose me. This message is not for everyone. It's for you. Others may not get it. They may mock you, call you strange. But obeying me is not about popularity, it's about covenant, and I always keep my covenant. If you stop resisting, I will finish what I started in you. Stop asking me to bless what I'm trying to burn. Stop asking me to protect what I'm trying to purify. Give me your plans, your pride, your dreams, and I will build something better. You will be eliminated not to be thrown away, but to be transformed. The old you cannot go where I'm taking you. It's too weak, too fearful, too fake, so I will remove it and fill you with truth and boldness. Time is short, the door will not stay open forever. When I close it, no one can open it. So respond now, not with tears but with surrender, not with promises but with action. I see your pain, the battle in your mind, the smile you fake, the nights you cried. I've counted your tears, I've watched your sighs. And I tell you I was never far, I was waiting for you to reach the end of yourself so you could begin with me. Some people in your life were allowed not to lift you but to reveal you. Some were not sent by me but I permitted them so you could see what I see. When you wanted approval from others, I allowed them to reject you. When you trusted your job, I allowed it to be taken. When you put your hope in people, I let them hurt you, not to destroy you but to refine your faith. Like David ran from Saul, not because he failed but because the place was no longer right. Like Joseph was hated for carrying a dream from me, thrown in a pit, sold, rejected, but I turned it into purpose. The pain became his path to the palace, and you too must let go of people who were not meant to stay. They were scaffolding, not foundation. And when the building grows, the scaffolding comes down. Do not cling to what was only temporary, or it will break you. Don't be angry at who left you. Don't be bitter at who rejected you. They could not see what I was doing in you. Some never will. Even Jesus was doubted in his hometown. They thought they knew him, so they rejected the glory in him. Your removal wasn't always your fault. It was my plan. I was protecting you from what could hurt you. I remove, I protect, I clean out what will spread ruin. When people speak against you, I hear. When doors are slammed, I see. Don't take revenge. Give me your hurt. Don't curse those who hurt you. Bless them, and you'll be free inside. Let me fight for you. Let me lift you. Can you wait like David? Can you trust when they lie about you? Can you keep worshiping in silence? Those who wait will rise. And when I lift you, no one can stop it. Some were allowed to push you down so you could rise up in humility. They buried a seed but forgot it grows. And now you are sprouting not where they placed you, but where I pressed you. They rolled a stone to block you, but I'm rolling it away. Just like Jesus had to be rejected and abandoned, so you too must walk that path, because death leads to new life, and I bring life from ashes. I see the wounds where you were blamed for what others did, but I will heal you. I will bless you in front of those who once rejected you, not to shame them, but to show my mercy. I want to save them too. I saw what you gave, your loyalty, your sacrifice, and I will reward you. Don't be surprised when people are used to remove you. Some knew what they did, others didn't. Some were just part of the battle in the spirit, but I am over all of it. Even the enemy's plans bow to me. Even Job was tested not because he failed, but because I wanted to show him more of my glory. He lost much, but I gave back double, but only after I silenced every other voice. Sometimes I remove people so only I can speak to you. Too many voices weaken your faith, so I bring you alone, to grow you, to clean you, to shape you, because I want lasting fruit, not short applause. And when others shut doors, don't chase them, I will open better ones. The rejection you felt was my redirection. Your losses were invitations to come closer. Will you trust me now? Even when it hurts, you asked why they hurt you. But the real question is, what am I doing in you through it? I'm teaching you to walk with me, to hear me, to love without needing praise. You're not removed because you're weak. You're removed because the place wasn't right anymore. It was too small, too shallow, too compromised. I love you too much to let you stay there. Some people may come back later. Some may never understand. Leave them to me, forgive them, and focus on what I'm doing now. I will send people who see your worth. I will place you where your gifts are welcomed. Even your enemies will be at peace when you walk in my ways. But let me finish my work in you. You will one day look back and see all the rejections, all the pain, all the removal was part of a beautiful plan. I used it to prepare you, to change you, to make you holy. This is not just a wilderness, it is a womb. I am birthing something new in you. And soon you will celebrate the removal, because it led to your rise. Stay faithful, stay humble, keep your heart clean. I am with you. I will never leave you. I am your God, your reward, and I'm not finished with you yet. My child, you are still in the middle of the process, and I know it feels heavy. But I want you to know that every tear you have cried has watered the soil of your purpose. I have not wasted one moment of your pain. I have not overlooked even a second of your struggle. You feel tired and sometimes you question if you will ever see what I promised. But I tell you again, my word does not return empty. My promises are not broken. And my hand is not weak. Though it delays, it will not be denied. Your season of preparation has felt long because the calling on your life is not small. I am building something inside you that will not fall apart in the storm. I am teaching you to trust me when nothing makes sense, to hear me when others speak lies, to stand when others fall, to obey when it costs you everything. The weight you feel is not to crush you but to shape you. I am stretching your spirit because I am increasing your capacity. What I am doing in you now will bless generations. I am not only healing your wounds, but I am healing the wounds of those who come after you. You are breaking curses you don't even see. You are undoing chains that were passed down through generations, and the resistance you face is not only because of who you are but because of what you carry. The enemy fears your surrender. He fears your yes. He fears your worship in the middle of your wilderness. He tried to silence you, to confuse you, to make you question my voice, but you are still here, still standing, still listening, and I am proud of you. Even when you were weak you kept coming back to me. Even when you were confused you kept calling my name. Even when you didn't feel me you still believed. That is the kind of faith I honor, not the faith that comes from comfort but the kind that grows in pain, the kind that clings to me in the dark, the kind that waits even when the waiting feels endless. Your elimination has made space for elevation, and soon you will see why I had to pull you away from certain people, certain places, certain plans. I heard the prayers you never spoke out loud. I saw the parts of you that were breaking but too afraid to tell anyone. And I want you to know I am healing those parts now. I am holding your heart in my hands. You are not broken beyond repair. You are being rebuilt. I am rebuilding your identity on my truth, not on others' opinions, not on your past mistakes, not on the labels the world gave you, but on who I say you are. You are mine. Chosen, seen, loved, forgiven, equipped, anointed, and no man, no situation, no betrayal can take that away. Even your own doubts cannot undo what I have placed inside you. I am not finished. I am only getting started. I know it feels like everything is being stripped away, but what remains will be holy, pure, and powerful. I had to cut away the things that were limiting you. I had to tear down the walls that kept you bound. I had to let some relationships end so you would finally turn to me. Without distraction, I know you didn't understand why I allowed some people to change, to walk away, to turn against you, but I needed you to learn that I am your source, not them. I am your security, not your position. I am your strength, not their support, and as you let go of what you thought you needed, I will give you what you truly need. I will surround you with divine connections, with people who speak life, with mentors who sharpen your purpose, with friends who don't compete with you, but walk beside you. I will place you in rooms you didn't ask for but were born to enter. I will open doors that stayed shut until you were ready. I will trust you with more because you were faithful with less, and I will put a new authority in your voice because your words will now flow from a place of brokenness healed by grace. Your fire will not be fake. Your prayers will not be empty. Your worship will not be shallow. It will come from real encounters with me. I am turning your pain into power, your tears into teaching, your scars into songs of deliverance. You will speak and chains will break. You will pray and heaven will answer. You will love those who hurt you and they will see me in you. I am preparing you to carry my glory, and my glory cannot rest on pride. That is why I had to humble you. My glory cannot mix with compromise. That is why I exposed your idols. My glory cannot dwell in hidden sin. That is why I allowed the light to touch even the places you were afraid to show. This is not about embarrassment. It's about transformation. I want all of you, not the version you pretend to be, not the image you keep up for others, but the real you, raw, surrendered, and fully mine. I want you to walk in freedom, not in performance, to walk in purpose, not in pressure, to walk in peace, not in fear, and yes, that means I will keep removing the things that don't serve your calling, even if you like them, even if they're familiar, even if they're comfortable. If it's not helping you grow, I will let it fall. If it's not feeding your spirit, I will let it die. And as you let go, I will fill you with new desires, new dreams, new visions. You will no longer chase the things that used to tempt you. You will hunger for truth, for holiness, for my presence, and this hunger will not go unanswered. I will satisfy you with myself. I will speak to you in ways you've never heard. I will show you wonders you've never seen. I will do in your life what others said was impossible. You will be a living testimony of my grace, not because you were perfect but because you were surrendered, not because you knew all the answers but because you trusted the one who does. And when you are lifted up, it will not be for your glory but for mine. I am raising up voices that are pure, hearts that are holy, people who are not looking for fame but looking for me, and I have chosen you to be one of them. I know you don't feel worthy, but I am your worth. I know you feel small, but I am your strength. I know you're afraid of failing again, but I will uphold you with my hand. I will not let you fall. And even when you stumble, I will catch you. I will keep your steps firm. I will light your path. And even when the enemy tries to attack again, he will find no place in you because you are covered, marked, and sealed. Do not be afraid of being alone. I am with you. Do not be afraid of starting over. I am building something new. Do not be afraid of the fire. I am the fourth man in it, and together we will come out not even smelling like smoke. What you're going through now is not forever. It is for a moment. But the fruit will be eternal. You will look back and say it was worth it. Every test, every tear, every trial, because I used all of it to bring you closer, to make you deeper, to show you who I really am, and who you really are in me. So keep walking, keep trusting, keep surrendering. I am not done with you. I never was, and I never will be.